Hi everybody! I am here to share with you today my favorite pen case setup. This is going to be a little bit different than most people because I have set this up for any kind of emergency. If I need to evacuate my house or if I have a fire and I need to grab one thing, this is what I would grab. And if you're thinking to yourself, what in the world? Then I'm just keeping it real here, people. This is the way a planner thinks. We have other things set up for emergencies like a bug out bag or things like that. So why not have a plan as well for your planner supplies? Now I do keep this just with all my other supplies and I use it regularly, but if I have to grab one thing and evacuate my house quickly, this is the one thing that I would grab with my planner. So let me get started by saying that this is a Lihit Lab Tefa pen case. I probably am pronouncing that wrong, but I will of course put a link below to Jet Pens, which is where I bought it. This is 20 centimeters by 12 by 4 for the depth, and since we Americans cannot measure, that means 8 inches tall, 4 3/4 inches across, and then 1.5 inches in the depth. Now, as you can see, I have this pretty full, but it's not overstuffed. I still have a little bit of room. Well, it's a very good size. It fits my hand, so it is small enough if you want to carry this around and keep it in your bag every day. Or, of course, it's just a really great size in general. It fits a lot of things, but yet is small and portable. There's a couple of things that I will tell you that may be drawbacks. It's okay with me. This pen case only comes in 4 colors. I think that's one of the negatives. It comes in black and brown, which are the muted colors, and then they have lime green and orange for the fluorescent bright colors. So I chose black because I think it's the best color out of the 4. It's very classic and it won't show stains, which is a lot of things that I think about. And there's also a tag that says designed for arrangement right there, but that is not the technical name of this case. So as you can see, there are 2 pockets on the outside. The only other thing I would recommend them changing if they want to do any modifications is right here on the back, there's no pocket. I would love to see a big pocket on the back of here. But other than that, I think this case is pretty much perfect. I have not found another one that I've liked. So the fabric is nylon, it's very sturdy. The zipper is a double zipper and it's very smooth. It's got just regular sized teeth. I've never had a problem with it ever. So if you open it up, actually let's do the pockets first. On the pockets I just have my favorite size Post-its, which are the 2x2 full adhesive, and that fits really nicely in there. And then for this pocket I have my Hobonichi stencils, and I have 5 of those. So those fit really nicely in there. I have decided that if I need to only pick one thing, I would probably pick the stencils over my stickers. So that is what I've decided for that pocket. If you open it up, as you can see, it fits 7 pens on each side, 14 across. These are regular size pens. If you have smaller pens, you may be able to get 8 or 9, so a total of 16 to 18. But this is perfect for me, and I am really happy with this, the way I've set this up. I'll start over here with a Smash pen glue combo, which is one of my favorites. So it's got a really nice, very fine tip felt pen on one side that's black, that also comes in blue, but this one is black, and then a small glue stick. So I don't use glue very often, but when I do, I really like this format. And I don't want to carry around this humongous glue stick. Then I've got my multicolored pens. These 3 right here are the Uni Style Fit, and they have 16 colors, but I only have 15, which I don't have the black in there. But I'm happy with those. These next 3 are my Colettos. Same thing, I've got all 15 colors in there. This pen right here is the Uni Jetstream 4+1. 4 means it has the 4 basic colors, and then the 1 is a pencil, which is right here, and then the eraser is right here on the tip. So those are all my multicolor pens, and I have a video on that if you want to see that one. This right here is the Pentel 8 automatic pencil. Now the 8 is a little misleading because it has 16 colors, which is why I have 2 of those pens. I have all 16 colors in these 2 pens. These next three are my fountain pen collection. This is the Pilot Metropolitan, and it's the gold with black dots, and it has a medium nib on it. The next one is my Lamy Vista, and that has an extra fine nib on it. And then this one is my TWSBI full-size diamond and the rose gold, and that has a fine nib on it. Sorry, I had to think about that one for a minute. This one is one of my favorite products. Also, it's a Sharpie dual tip, which has got the fine and the extra fine. That's very versatile. I use that quite a bit. Then when you turn the flap over, it's got 3 mesh pockets right here. In the top one, I have all of the different tips for my Lamy Vista that I just keep right there and can interchange those. Then I've got refills for my Uni Jetstream. And then I have a converter for my fountain pen, which I'm not using right now because I am using up some of the cartridges that came with the pen. Then I have, as you can see, the refills for my Multi-8 Pentel colored pencils. There's 12 right here, and then the other 4 fit in here. And if you're interested in the colors, there's a really light blue that's lighter than this one. There are 2 different colors of browns, and then there's a black. So those just fit nicely right there. And then I have, I don't know if you can see this, but I've got my set of microns that is my favorite. And it goes from 0.005 to 1 is the fattest tip, and then it's got a brush pen as well. I will show you the different tips on those. If you're like me, you're trying to do some lettering, and it's just nice to have different tips sometimes. I prefer a really smaller tip for my writing, but I do like to practice my lettering. I don't know if you can see, but this 005 is just a mini micro, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of difference between the two. So it's just nice to have different kind of nibs once in a while. I love the microns because they are archival ink, which means they are permanent marker, they're waterproof, they don't smudge, they don't bleed through, they're just a really great pen. This next product is my Smash scissors, which are very compact and portable. I like those as well. Again, with the glue stick, I don't use scissors a lot, but when I do, I like to have them like that. Then I have my microfiber that I love to use, my Smarty cloth. And I use this for wiping off my dry erase bookmark fold-out dashboard on my planner. And then I also use this for tips for my fountain pen to wipe off. So it's really, really nice. That's my favorite cloth. I love it. I've got 1 refill for my, which one is that? The Coletto. This is for the Coletto. And as you can see, this is a mesh pocket. It's got more room in it. So I could definitely put more refills in there when I get those, but I don't need any right now. I just have the 1. So I can fit more. And then I've also got some blotting paper for my fountain pens that I've just cut down. So that is my setup. I really love it. I think it's going to be great. Again, if I have to evacuate my house, if there's a fire, I'm just all ready to go. These are my very favorite products. These are probably some of my most expensive products as well, but also the ones that I love and use the most and are the most versatile. So I hope that helps. I would love to see if anyone else thinks like I do and have something set up and ready to go. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.